Hi everyone, and welcome to the Cine Detective channel. Today's review focuses on an intriguing film that explores the dynamics of a relationship, cheating, and the emotional complexities between an older woman and her partner. The narrative centers on Patricia, a 38-year-old divorced woman, and her new companion, Teo, an older man residing in solitude within a rustic countryside home. Teo, burdened by the weight of his past, chooses to retreat to a remote farm to escape the complexities of the outside world. Living in isolation, he seeks a stable relationship and turns to classified advertisements, where he encounters Patricia. Initially skeptical of her intentions due to his mistrustful nature, he ultimately invites her to his residence and proposes a partnership. In a short span, a deep connection blossoms between them, culminating in an intimate relationship reminiscent of youthful romance. After a few days, Patricia seeks Teo's consent for her son, Bruno, to visit. Teo, who has deep feelings for Patricia, readily agreed to her request. When Bruno arrived, he immediately noticed his mother's new partner and was displeased with her choice. Following a heated argument with Patricia, Bruno physically assaulted her, resulting in her injury. Teo witnessed the entire incident but chose not to intervene. That night, Bruno heard sounds coming from his mother's room and realized what was occurring. Instead of confronting the situation, he quietly entered their room and observed his mother and her partner in an intimate moment. Overcome with anger and jealousy, he turned to drugs in search of a peaceful escape. The next morning, as Teo left for work, Patricia entered Bruno's room, attempting to comfort him, which unexpectedly escalated into a passionate lovemaking. Meanwhile, Teo began to harbor suspicions about the two, noting their interactions and the dynamics between them. In the absence of Teo, Patricia and Bruno search for his hidden money, as Patricia is aware of its location. However, their efforts yield no results, leading to a heated argument between Patricia and Bruno. Bruno storms out in anger, with a distressed Patricia chasing after him in an attempt to calm him down. Despite her efforts, their confrontation escalates into an unexpected romantic encounter. This time, Teo perceives everything clearly and realizes that he has been deceived by his partner and their motives. Rather than confronting them, Teo returns home to devise a plan for revenge. In their next attempt, Patricia and Bruno successfully acquire money and jewelry, prompting them to flee. However, Teo captures them and takes them to a secluded chamber where he begins to torture them. During this time, he receives a courier that reveals he is not alone. Teo then invites his daughter and grandchildren to return, and they prepare to meet him. At the same time, Teo resolves to eliminate Bruno and Patricia, who have intruded into his life. He decides to dispose of them by throwing them into a well. But the film concludes with Patricia dragging Teo into the well as well. Due to the lack of accurate subtitles, there are minor discrepancies in the story, for which we apologize to the audience. This 1990 Spanish thriller, directed by Antonio Garcia Molina, is titled Seducción Mortal. The film presents an intriguing narrative, albeit marred by chaotic editing and inconsistent story development. The performances by the actors are okayish, and the rest is best left for you to evaluate by watching the film. This is all about the movie review. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe.